Hey everyone, I'm Alex. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are talking about how to make sure everyone who gets your emails enjoys them, buys your stuff, and tells your friends about you. What actually is a responsive email design? You've probably heard this term a lot, but what does it actually mean? It means that your emails looks good on any device it's viewed on without losing quality. It adjusts to fit the screen, whether it's an old smartphone, a shiny new tablet, or a big desktop monitor. Why this matters a lot in our world? Even though this seems obvious, I still get so many emails that just don't work on my phone. And that's a problem. Here at Mail8 we manage a lot of e-commerce brands, and we've noticed that most people, over 70% actually, open emails on their phones. That means designing for mobile isn't just an option, it's super essential. I tried to summarize the most important points, so here are 5 key rules for a responsive email design you can implement today. The font sizes. Make sure your text is easy to read without squinting. Start with size 14 for text and least size 20 for headlines. Test it by sending email to yourself and your team. If anyone has to zoom to read it, bump those sizes. Standard fonts only. Custom fonts can be cool, but most email apps will change them anyway. So stick with the basic, web-safe fonts that everyone sees the same way. And yes, I know Klaviyo and other softwares give you the option to upload your custom font, but as I said, the email providers will change that as soon as the email lands in your customer's inbox. Prioritize the top of your email. The above the fold concept from newspapers applies here too. This is what people see before they scroll. Put the most important info there. That way readers can understand and act on your emails immediately. Clickable buttons inside the email. Ever tapped a wrong link because everything was too cramped? Use buttons instead of the hyperlinks when you can. They are easier to tap on a mobile screen and they look cleaner. Don't forget that the call to action or the buttons are the most important in your email. After all, the main reason of the email is to send your audience to the website. The actual purchase is happening on the product page, not within the email. Remember that simple layouts work best. Use a single column layout, it's straightforward and makes your email easier to follow on small screens. Keep your content no wider than 1000 pixels to ensure it looks good on mobile. Alright, let's talk a bit about the visuals in your email. You know how a picture is worth 1000 words, right? Well, in emails, the right images can make or break your message. Be selective with the images you choose. They should be high quality but not too heavy on data, so they load quickly on any devices. Image should complement your message, not overwhelming it. Always make sure that any text on images is legible in both light and dark mode. Nobody wants to squint to see what's on sale, right? Personalization isn't just a buzzword. It's a game changer. When you tailor your emails to your audience, like using their first or their last name, showing their products they've looked on your website, you're not just sending an email, you're starting a conversation. It makes your emails feel more personal and less like a broadcast. Personalization can be simple to start with, like segmenting your audience by their purchase history or even just by the types of products they browse. Trust me, a little effort here goes a long way in making your emails feel special. Here's some extra tips I think you may find helpful. Designing for dark mode. Yes, more than 80% of Android users have their dark mode turned on their phones. However, the percentage for iOS users is between 55 and 70. That's surprising, right? A lot of people are using dark mode these days, and you must design your emails the right way. More and more devices use dark mode, so test your your emails in both light and dark modes before sending it. Make sure your images and text are clear in both settings. Sometimes what looks good in light mode can be hard to see in dark mode. Consistent testing is key. Always send test emails to your team. Check them on different devices to see exactly what your readers will see. If you send lots of emails, consider using tools like Litmus to preview your designs across different platforms. Before we wrap up this video, let's touch on the importance of keeping an eye on your results. Monitoring how your emails perform is crucial. Look at the open rates, the click rates, and the conversions from each email you send. This data isn't just numbers. It tells you what's working and what's not. Are more people opening emails with certain subject line? Are specific call to actions driving more clicks? Use this feedback to tweak and refine your approach. Remember, the goal is not just to send emails, but to make each one more effective than the last. And don't be afraid to experiment. Sometimes small changes can lead to big improvements in how your audience interacts with your content. Remember, once your email is sent, you can't take it back, so getting it right before hitting send is crucial. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more updates. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or just want to chat. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.